was hearing you guys had a heavy uh, mission. The mission was self. Something I don't know if you realize that, and you're trying to save the world. Couldn't do that without saving you. Some of you guys, you have a specific calling to wake up the sleep, is what I keep hearing. Some of you guys were wondering, like, why you um, kept getting these messages about negative energy, about this, about that. Some of you guys, we've been hearing the word or the term generations for a while. Some of you guys, there's something here about certain people were able to wake up right in time, just on time, divine time. What they think is divine time is, listen, God's time, all these things. There are certain situations that those of you that have the gift of prophecy, you know, may not, like, that's the thing with prophecy. It don't make sense. It don't make sense to the person called to give it. It never does. We don't know why fucking God be saying, say this, do that. But we do it. We oftentimes, when we're going through our spiritual journey, thinking about the people that are weird. They're like, the pests, I call them. They're pests. They're annoyances. That's their, they're just annoying, right? And we think about those people being the negative forces. We think about the people that we know that have done us dirty being the forces, the negative energies, the blah, blah, blah. In doing so, and us still continuing to do what we're called to do, it's crazy because some of those individuals would have never been able to get a new perception. Hence, they wouldn't be able to wake up. This is why the act of being selfless when you're being called to do something is important. There are some people that choose to do the fuckery they do. And then there's some people who are into fuckery because they know no better. Because they were never shown. They were never taught. It's different to be taught fuckery and go with it. But to not know that what you're going through is fuckery, okay, is something different. And I feel like those people that didn't know they were going through certain things because they weren't able to connect certain dots are the ones I'm talking about. You know how they say when people do magic and all this other stuff, it won't affect you. It affects those that are closest to you that can pick up on that energy because they're unaware that the energy exists. And so now y'all got people out here being very, very understanding about energy. A lot of people are, I heard, switching sides. This is good. A lot of people are realizing, and maybe chosen one you are seeing, like, yeah, you've had a very heavy calling. You've been amongst the demons and the fucking devils and all the shit. Why? You gotta ask yourself why. You gotta learn the opponent. So God has always said, you're protected, you're protected, you're protected, you're protected. There's nothing to fear. I'm gonna place you right here. And you're gonna come out stronger, wiser, more loving. God has put you chosen one in many positions to rule over your own fears, your own perceived shortcomings. Oh God, that's too big of a, that's too big of a mission. Like when people like first understand their mission, like when they're first told their mission or whatever the case may be, they're seeking out the answer. And sometimes when they hear it, they're like, oh, fuck no. Like, like if God said to you, if you're like, God, what am I supposed to be doing? And God says, it's for instance, you're supposed to wake up to sleep, right? You're supposed to create a space where blah, 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 and blah, 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 and blah, blah. And you're like, wait. Hold on a second. How? Like, let's start from A and like let's make bullet points and how we can get like it don't go that way. And so a lot of people they shy away from that. And a lot of times your mission, calling, purpose, whatever the case is, directly opposite what you would normally do. So some of you guys have had to change up completely. You didn't switch up. You grew up, like I said. There's an overall energy here of everybody is switching up. Everybody's growing up or everybody's not growing up. It's just one or the other. People are gonna do the right thing or they're not. Chosen one. That's why I said a cycle is complete. That shit is done. Like you've done your job. Many people are awake because of you. Many not awake to conspiracy. No, many people. I don't know what these other people be trying to awaken people to, but I don't play with all them. I don't play with that. You have awakened people to the truth of themselves, whatever that truth is, good, bad, ugly, and different. And you have given individuals a choice. Because a lot of people don't know there's choices out here. Oh, my parents were like this, and their parents were like this, and gone are the days when you got to do what your parents did. Like, come on now. No, there's a new way. There's new waves. There's new, I don't know. You guys did the job right. That's it. That's all. That's what this is about. Poor righteous teachers out here teaching, giving abundance to the collective, not asking for nothing in return, but knowing they will be blessed exponentially. The blessings for you chosen ones have no dollar amount. The blessings for the things that you've done, the actions that you've taken on behalf of yourself and many individuals. You see, while people out here praying for protection, I keep telling you, you are the protection. People asking for strength and hope and restoration and freedom. You are strength, hope, restoration, and freedom. People are asking for God to be, their stronghold in their time of struggle. You are the stronghold. You see, you are the blessing that this world has been praying for. You are who God created you to be. Now, someone I just heard, I don't know, don't shoot the messenger. Shit. I just heard the savior. Like, I don't know how y'all feel about that. Someone's gonna be like, yeah, you ain't shit. Whatever, fuck you. You can be literal if you want. I'm not being literal. So, I'm just channeling. But like I said, chosen ones keep going. Onward and upward. Better is the end of a thing. I don't know. I don't even know what to say no more. These messages are changing. I'm gonna have to change my approach. I mean, shit. I'm used to changes. Like Tupac said, the only constant is change. So that's what I got for y'all chosen ones. So I'm out here. That was a channel message that I got. You're strong. You got this. Keep going. The more empowering energy that you consume, the more of a powerhouse you will be. The divine's not stopping your flow. And that's all you need to know. Have a good one. Keep creating.